Hi, I'm PGA professional Mark Guttenberg and president of Guttenberg's Golf Development Programs in Aldie, Virginia. I'd like to talk to you today about practice sessions, how to be productive, how to get the most out of your practice sessions. So I'm very fond of teaching age, and I'm going to show you some putting practice concepts that I think will make you a better putter and make your practice time more beneficial. What I have here, these three red balls, are called the balls of steel. They're made by a company called I-Line Golf, and they actually weigh 5 times the weight of a normal golf ball. Now, the reason we're using the balls of steel is because if you don't have a proper stroke with enough acceleration or proper energy, you're not going to get the ball to the hole. With the weight of this ball, I'm going to hit this a little soft, it's 5 times the weight of the ball, it won't go anywhere. If you tend to accelerate but swing up on the putter too much, you're going to double hit the putt. So the way I like to practice here, I'm working on mechanics at the beginning of my practice session. The first thing I want to do is hit these balls of steel, and I'm working on acceleration. I'm working on the putter taking the path to the hole, and each time I hit this ball, I'm going to get some feedback. Now the point is, I want to hit 10 putts in a row with the balls of steel. The heavier balls here are making sure that I do exactly what I need to do to get the ball in the hole. If I don't, I'm going to get feedback. So again, I'll hit this 10 times in a row. Each time I hit it, I try to release the putter toward the target with plenty of acceleration. Now, because this ball is 5 times the weight of a regular golf ball, this would be too much stroke for a 2-foot putt. But what I'm really practicing is an 8-foot putting stroke. So after hitting 10 in a row with my balls of steel, I'm going to go back and I'm going to hit some 6 to 8 footers, hopefully with the same stroke. Each time I do that, I'm keeping the putter low, I'm keeping the putter on line, and that's my session with the balls of steel for 10 balls. Then I'll come back here at 8 feet. We'll talk about all these gadgets here in a minute, but first I'm just going to hit a couple putts without any guidelines because I'm just working on feel, and the putter just naturally releases toward the target. It's kind of a teacher without saying much. You just let the putter swing, and after hitting 10 in a row with the balls of steel, my stroke with the regular putter is going to be much more aggressive, much more what I'm looking for. Okay, so then after I've done that, I've worked on a little bit of touch here. Now I'm going to work on my setup. Too many times I see putters aiming left and pushing right with their stroke. So what you need, I don't care what type of stroke you have. If you like a straight back, straight through, that's fine. If you like the arc stroke, that's fine. If you like inside down the line, that's fine. I have reference points here now. I have a mirror that has several lines on it. One of the lines here is to show me my shoulder alignment. So when I set up over the putt, now I can tell if my shoulders are open or closed or square by how they match up with the lines. I also have a line directly on line with the ball that's going to tell me where my eye line is. I like my eyes slightly inside the line, so if I had it on the line, I could tell my eyes are right there. If I want it a little bit inside, I move it back a little. You'll notice I have a T here in the back. This is to control the length of my stroke. Once again, I'm just working on mechanics, and I want reference points so that the things that I think I'm doing, I really am doing. I get feedback here. I have a line that's dead straight, so I have no question about aim. I have no question about shoulders. Everything is where it should be. You'll notice I put some tees here. I like to just try to make a field goal, not hit the back tee and go right through the front tees. Make sure my eyes are where they ought to be, shoulders are where they should be, back and through. So every time I do that, I will do usually 10 balls in a row with the balls of steel. Then I'll come 10 balls in a row from here. And you have to make sure you pick a pretty straight putt and that you line this thing up at the hole. But the bottom line is make sure I'm not hitting any tees, I'm not making contact with anything but the golf ball. And the feedback that I got from that balls of steel transfers immediately to this. So there you have it, a pretty productive practice session on mechanics. Come back in just a second and we'll tell you how we move from mechanics to the mental side of the game. Check us out on GuttenbergsGolf.com if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.